Peter gave all of us.
Okay, that's enough of that, Darren. But we're back. We're back. We're playing trivia. We're here just like we are every Tuesday and Wednesday. And we're playing some trivia, starting with 2000. Thank you, by the way, to every single one of you who came out and that we saw in person at Sporcle Party. Speaking of which, let's see who's here. We got McClunky. I saw him at Sporcle Party.
Hi, I was there.
Chuck. I don't know if you saw Chuck at Sporcle Party. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Owlet. We got Kyle. I remember him. Hanno.
You went right over Exodia 5. You just skipped him entirely.
I'm so sorry, Exodia. We did see you. It was great fun. Let's see who else. Maureen K. We saw you, played by Foibles.
Peter, did you unmute your mic?
That's embarrassing.
I was gonna say, I was like,
God.
I did not change anything.
Oh,
anything.
the very first thing. I'm so excited. I mean, it maybe came in a little bit via the other mics.
It did. I could hear you, but I was like, it does sound quiet. I was like, I didn't change anything on the. Okay. We're good, you guys.
Man.
The thing is, Peter had to pee, and he didn't want me
I
to hear.
I got a wireless microphone. I don't.
And so he muted it, and then he came back, and
yeah,
we're all so excited.
I was so excited. Oh, we did see Emilius. We saw you there. Thank you.
I'm way distant? That shouldn't be right.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
What's that?
We're trying out a new mic setup.
We are.
Yeah, so we're playing it on the fly.
We're playing it on the fly. We got a new mic setup. Well, because, okay, here's the thing, is that if you watched Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab on Friday, you noticed that there was all kinds of crazy stuff. Half of the equipment that we brought to SporkleCon just came back and is broken now.
It felt like my fault, but it was in fact not my fault.
The camera plug-in was just straight up broken. We had to get a new one today. We're trying out new mic setups. It's crazy. It's in flux, but you're here to see it all. And you're also here to play some trivia, so let's get to it. It's 2000s music. Here's how it works. I ask the questions. You answer them. You associate a wager with your answer. You put it in the app and not in the chat. And by the way, if you're out there in the Twitchoverse or over on YouTube and you aren't playing with us yet, now's the perfect time. Download the app. It's right here. It's called Sporcle Party. You know what to do. Download it. It's a free app. Come play. That's the game code over there, 399490. And here's the first question. Umbrella, featuring Jay-Z, was released by what artist in 2007? Umbrella. Ella.
But Peter, to finish your what we were doing, we met Exodia Finder and Zant Spectro and Maureen K and Potterhead and New York Yanks and who else?
We already said Maureen K.
Yeah.
We Emilius. I think, was that everybody? That couldn't have been everybody.
Dr. Bonkers.
Yes, Dr. Bonkers. We did also meet Dr. Bonkers. That was fun. Umbrella, featuring Jay-Z. It's Rihanna.
Can somebody tell me the difference between Rihanna and Beyonce? Because I was talking to somebody and I said Beyonce and then you're like, oh, that's Rihanna or something back. But I was like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know the difference.
I feel you, but I feel like there's also
musically, Rihanna's from Barbados, so a lot of her music is a lot more like island.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So there's that. I'd say Rihanna.
But you got this question right, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, 50-50 flip. 50-50 flip.
Okay, all right. That's fair. Let's go to question number 2. KT Tun. Oh, I thought you were trying to move into the camera.
No, I was looking at Darren's mic because he still sounds far away and I don't know why.
I'm right here.
Change the mic setup to like maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. We're like I said, we're mixing it up. Question number 2. KT Tunstall had a 2004 hit titled "Black Horse" in the what? Oh, is this that?
This is that one song.
It's that one song. I did not know who was by. It was by KT Tunstall. Yeah, the Black Horse and the.
Yeah, and the Thing.
And the Thing. What is that thing? That's the answer to this question, by the way.
Who knows?
What? Hold on. Now I'm trying to think what it is. Black Horse.
I did not know this one, certainly.
And the Cherry Tree. Black Horse and the Cherry Tree. This is a pretty good song.
I maybe it is. I feel like I've heard it 5 billion times. And
I have not heard it in a while, and now I kind of want to listen to it again. Did you fix it?
Yeah, Darren sounds nice now.
Nice. Kyle fixed it.
Exodia says, probably missed an opportunity not to get a hug from Krazy Kyle and Just Darren as well, but there's always next year.
There will be next year.
Probably, yeah.
Probably will be next year.
Yeah, actually, I mean, currently I am planning.
There will certainly be a SporkleCon next year.
There will certainly be a next year.
There will be, regardless if we're around, there will be a next year.
Moves forward.
Time is an unending.
And if any of us can't make it, we will send a cardboard cutout.
Crazy.
Yes, because it's crazy. Question 3. What 2007 hit by MIA was featured on the Slumdog Millionaire movie soundtrack? Kyle loves Slumdog Millionaire.
I do.
I
saw that movie. That's gonna win the Oscar. I said, boom, best movie I've ever seen.
And he was right. It did.
I actually have a pretty good track record for that back when I was doing Oscar stuff.
Well, I know that your parents used to host an Oscar party every year. Do they still?
Nope.
No.
Well, like COVID killed it.
Oh,
Rip.
COVID killed
Yeah,
it.
and it's like we could do it, but it's like, you know, it used to be, and then now like the Oscars, like, ugh, you know, I'm too old for that anyway.
Too old for the Oscars?
Too jaded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've been around too long. Time. It's an unending march.
How can we even do it again after the slap?
How can you even do it again after the slap? It peaked. It peaked. What 2000? Just like Chris Rock's microphone
When he got slapped.
when he got slapped. What 2007 hit by MIA was featured on the Slumdog Millionaire movie soundtrack. That's Paper Planes, folks.
God, I got it right. I can't even believe it.
That's the one that's like, all I want to do is
I know. I just thought
and take your money.
I actually like Pineapple Express better than Slumdog Millionaire. Better movie.
Yeah.
I said I saw Pineapple Express. That's gonna win an Oscar. So I said.
Look, Pineapple Express is actually very good. I don't remember the last time I saw it, but I remember really liking it at the time, and when I think back on it, I think about it fondly. Question 4. Pete Wentz, Joe Trollman, and Patrick Stump are all members of what band? Are all members of what band?
I don't know this one.
What's that band?
So I feel like we came up with Crazy Kyle before we established what Crazy Kyle was.
Yeah,
hold on.
You're right.
What is Crazy Kyle?
Slayer Darth is asking, why is Kyle Crazy Kyle?
That's it.
I think regardless of whatever the first instance of us saying it was, it's because of the way he judges questions. Where if he knows the answer, he's going to be really litigious about it. But if he doesn't know the answer, anyone can get points.
Anyone, just if you're in the general ballpark.
And the gambling addiction. Yes, Zodiac, yes.
Pete Wentz, Joe Trollman, and Patrick Stump are from Fall Out Boy.
I did not know that.
I feel like Green Day is weirdly close. Not My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, okay.
Not Nickelback. Not the Monkees. Not the letter X.
X is a band, though.
X gonna give it to you?
That's DMX.
Oh, right.
X is a band.
Question number 5. What Scottish rock band had a hit in 2006, with the song Chasing Cars?
Let's waste time.
Chasing cars
I don't know this one either, you guys.
round my head. I think this. I feel like this song was made for people who were just learning an instrument and wanted to also impress a girl.
Oh, okay. Speaking of learning an instrument,
To impress a girl?
yes, but it's more to impress my friends. But if there's some girls around,
But it works. Yeah, double duty.
I did tell Steven we're gonna go house party hopping to find a house with a piano so I can play this song. You know the song?
I do know the song.
Is it Great Balls of
That's
Fire?
not
It's
this song.
Definitely Great Balls of Fire, and I'm like, I haven't played piano since I was like 7, and it is so hard. And like I'm trying this. I'm like, this song is complicated. It's not that complicated, but it's pretty complicated.
I mean, it's not a song. It's not like this song. This by Snow Patrol.
Snow Patrol.
This is piano, right? Now I'm thinking about it. Or is it guitar? It's either really easy guitar or
The thing
really
is,
easy piano.
I try to hear the music for this song, and I just hear "Wake Me Up When September Ends."
Okay, all right. Not the Proclaimers. That's the other. Oh, hey, Jono. I'd love to be your friend. Thanks.
Well, wake up.
You know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. Just curious, but when's any of the recorded footage going to be posted, or what will it be used for? Oh, Kyle can answer that.
It will be posted at some point in the future, and it will be used for a multitude of things.
Yes, there's like upwards of a terabyte of footage that was dropped into the timeline earlier today.
I literally just started looking through it, so it's like
Yeah.
It'll take a minute.
It also is, it's a lot of stuff, and it takes forever just for the computer to be like, yeah, you can look at this now.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
I'm working on it.
We're working on it.
Couple weeks.
Jamie Foxx won a Grammy in 2009 for what song featuring T-Pain?
What?
Is this from the movie that he was in?
I don't think
where he played a
so.
musician? Is that
No, I don't
giving things away?
think so.
Yeah, I don't know why T-Pain would be involved in that. Question number 6. Jamie Foxx won a Grammy in 2009 for what song
Have you
featuring
heard Jamie Foxx's Trump impression?
Oh my god, dude. That guy, master actor.
It's so good.
Master
It's insane how
actor.
good it is.
Wow.
He's so good. Every time I see him, like, actually, like, doing any sort of a character, I'm like, wow, this guy's good.
Yeah.
He's insane.
Wow. Like Electro?
He was trying something. He was trying something.
He was trying
I
something.
think much like Andrew Garfield, he was a good actor in a bad movie.
Did you like him better?
He's so good.
He's good. Did you like him better in his reprisal?
Yeah, I did.
I did too. Because I never saw the original. I never saw his original Electro Man. Jamie Foxx won a Grammy in 2009 for what song featuring T-Pain? That's Blame It. Blame It. A fox eats a T-bone steak while screaming with agony. Not Bartender. Blame It on the Alcohol. No. Wow, this is a tough one.
Blame It on the Alcohol is not the same song?
I guess.
Blame It. It's called Blame It.
Oh yeah, Maureen K. That's for you. That's for you.
Yeah, she literally wrote the name of the
Blame
song.
It on the Goose.
Got you feeling loose.
Blame It on the Tron.
Got you feeling the Zon.
Blame It on the alcohol.
I did not know that was Jamie Foxx.
Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny.
Girl, what you drinking? Gonna let sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can.
I forgot that this was
we can be if we press forward. Just one more round. If you're down, I know it.
Kyle
Hold
knows
another
all
cup
this.
Up, feeling on your butt. What?
Question number 7. Rapper Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. is better known by what stage name?
Really thought it was going to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne, the
It's
rapper.
about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours. To get what's ours? The rapper, Dwayne Johnson?
What did you just whip out?
That's his song that he put out like last year.
He did?
Oh, okay, so we have 2 things to watch again
I
this
do
stream.
not know that one.
This is the first
it's all
I've
over
heard of it.
TikTok. Rapper
it's all over
Yeah, I don't
TikTok?
use TikTok.
Did you know George
Oh.
Bernard Shaw has an Oscar? I did not know that. I'm not gonna be honest. Don't know who that is.
Who? George Bernard Shaw? What?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who is that?
He's an Irish poet
Oh.
from like a long time. Not
You
a
make
long
it
time
sound.
ago,
You
but-
make it sound like I should have known
No,
that.
well, it's like I'm not. That wasn't my intention. I was trying to say like, yeah, he's an.
Oh yeah, George Bernard
He
Shaw.
like precedes film. Like I think he was kind of dead before movies were really a thing.
Oh, okay. Rapper Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. is better known by what stage name? Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. 50 Cent, DMC, nope. Lil X, no. Lil
playwright.
Wayne.
Small Wayne.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, he died in
Who puts-
1950.
who
Okay,
puts
he
Small
died in
Wayne?
1950. He
Zan-
was alive during films.
You know, I'm so sorry.
Too fast.
If anything, it's just return to form. Question number 8. What English band released their debut album, Parachutes, in 2000? Parachutes. English band.
Oh, I think I know this one somewhere in my brain.
Oh, what's that? Playwright.
Yeah.
Pygmalion. Pygmalion? He wrote Pygmalion?
He wrote the play Pygmalion, and then My Fair Lady is adapted from that.
Huh.
So I guess he got a credited screenwriting Oscar, basically.
Oh, that's fun. George Michael.
George Bernard Shaw.
Oh. Not George Michael.
What other plays did he write?
What English band released their debut album, Parachutes, in 2000? In 2000. What is it? Kyle, you know this one?
I didn't know this one.
You didn't?
I mean, like, looking at it, yeah, but I
Coldplay.
didn't get it right.
Coldplay.
Not Imagine Dragons, not Lil Wayne. I'll give it to you though this time,
Lil
okay?
Wayne, Peter.
Lil Wayne, come on. It's not Radiohead, it's not Oasis, it's Coldplay. What are the 2 Oasis songs? Oasis has 2 songs. What are they?
Wonderwall?
And a different one.
I put that on my birthday.
Song
set
2?
list.
That's a good one.
Wonderwall. I was like,
Wonderwall
this
is a good one.
Funny.
Wonderwall is a very good one. Which R&B/hip hop artist released an album in 2004 that contained the hit singles Goodies, 1-2 Step, and Oh.
Don't Look Back in Anger is the other one by Oasis.
By Oasis?
Yeah.
Do I know that one?
Yeah.
I must know that one. I just don't recognize it by the name.
You would hear it and know it.
How's it go?
Oh, no.
Yeah, we got him. We got him, folks. Take him away. Take him away.
No, I mean, that's the thing is, like, I know I would know it if I heard it.
Don't Look Back in Anger. Yeah, Slayer Darth and Amelia are both coming in hot with Don't Look Back in Anger. Which R&B/hip hop artist had goodies 1, 2, 7? Oh, it's Kira. Or Sierra. This one's Sierra.
CRA.
So Sally can't wait. She knows it's that one.
Keep going.
No,
No.
That didn't do it. That's the beginning of the chorus. I refuse to do more. That should be all it takes.
Wait, so is this one Kira or is this one Sierra? I honestly have.
Who are you looking at? Who's the name?
Sierra.
What are you?
2004 hip hop artist that had goodies 1, 2 Step and Oh.
That's spelled the same way as Kira.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But is this one Sierra or Kira? Or Kiara? Sierra. Ciara.
It is pronounced Sierra.
Boom. So I'm not crazy when I accidentally said Kira wrong.
Sure.
Boom. Question 10. What Gnarls Barkley song released in 2006 begins with the lyrics, I remember when? I remember.
Wait,
I remember.
Sorry, wait, you're not what when you get the name wrong?
Wrong?
No, you said, so I'm not what when I get.
So I'm not crazy.
Okay.
I remember when I lost my mind.
I got you. I petered you.
You
So
got me.
funny.
You got
I couldn't
me.
tell if you did it on purpose. Did you?
No, I did
100%.
not. I did not do it on purpose.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, you did. Okay? We know. We saw. We heard. We conquered. What Gnarls Barkley song released in 2006 begins with the lyrics, I remember when? I remember when I lost my mind. It's crazy.
Came We Saw We Conquered. You know
What?
We came, we saw, we conquered, or whatever. I came, I saw, I conquered. That
Yep.
phrase. You know that? You know what it is in Latin?
C-E-B, D-G, Michi?
You want to try that one more time?
I think that's right. I think I got it the first try.
CBD Michi?
Yeah.
I think it's, if you looked at it written out, it'd be like Veni Vidi Vici.
Yeah.
But in Latin, V's are pronounced W, so it's Veni Vidi Vici.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Winnie-winnie-beachy.
CBDBGBs.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. It's the final question, folks. How difficult do you want this final question to be? This is where your voice will be heard. One of two places. First place, right here. Second place, when we decide what topic we do next.
And down in chat, too.
And down in chat.
3 places.
Yeah. Except for you guys, your voice is heard quite literally.
Yeah, 4th place.
Through
Fifth place,
the
in this
microphone.
room.
In this room. I petered you, just Darren. I petered you. It's the final question, folks. Let's get it going here in our final question of 2000s music.
I'm going with the hot 20. I only have 16 points. Let's go.
Here we go. Cause it's 0 to 60 in 3.5, baby. You got the keys. Our lyrics from a 2008 Rihanna song.
Hey.
Ooh, Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah, open
I know
up-
Rihanna.
Kyle loves Rihanna.
Kyle knows
Rihanna.
everything about Rihanna.
about
Yeah.
Riri. About
Her recent album, Renaissance,
I don't. Yeah, that one.
that's a Beyonce.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually figured that. I didn't
Yeah.
know, but I was
I
like,
knew
yeah,
it was
know the
coming.
joke.
You know, based on the structure of my jokes, that's what it would be.
I knew that it was coming. I just mics were sounding good, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. This is good.
Strangely adult song to be featured in Wreck-It Ralph.
That makes sense.
This song?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's about
Oh,
because it's about going 0 to 60.
does
Yeah,
make
3.5,
sense.
maybe.
I knew this.
That's pretty fast, I gotta say.
I
yeah.
knew this.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, well, it's
You knew this one?
Well, I mean, when I see the answer.
Shut up and drive. Shut up and drive.
well, I think the title of the song comes
Disturbia.
literally next in the lyrics.
Move.
0 to 60 and 3.5.
Oh, Danny! I will be your friend. Thanks. Sunshine, baby. Umbrella. Ella, Ella, A. Rude boy. Parasol. All right, we're gonna move on to
Okay.
And by move on, I mean, let's find out who loves Rihanna the most. It's Squared. Up with 60 points. Exodia Finder in second. McClunky and Zan Spectro tied for third place.
Wow.
Big
Nice.
Orange Couch in fifth. Maureen K in sixth. Kitty Cassie in seventh, along with Quiz Trust. Oh, yes, by the way, I will absolutely be your friend, Quiz Trust. Owlet in ninth. Jean-Jacques in 10th. Ali Strong in 11th. Hano in 12th. Jesse in 13th. Rhea in 14th. Kyle, but he's notes. 15th. Whoa, Tomato in 16th. Danny in 16th as well. And Kat in 18th place. You guys, it's time for game number 2. What should we play? Yeah. Just take a look at all these options.
Game number 2 is the best game.
It's the best game because it's in the middle. It's in the middle. I mean, like, we got what? Harry Potter, we got The Office, we got MCU, we've got world history. Kyle loves the new Rings of Power show, so maybe we should do Lord of the Rings. We got Star Wars.
The Andor show is out.
Andor show is out.
Ooh.
Oh wait, so you're telling me that Game of Thrones, Star Wars, MCU,
Yep.
and Lord of the Rings all have TV shows airing right now.
Yeah.
That's the nerds surely have won.
Yeah.
1990s music. All right, we're going more music. Love
More
it.
music.
1980s movies.
I
Okay,
can be
you
behind
got it.
that. Anime. There's a cyberpunk anime that's getting a lot of hype, and like the cyberpunk TTRPG people are loving it because
Yeah,
they like
anime on there for you.
they quintupled their sales in the last like month.
Liking Arcane. Is that anime? Does that count?
It's animation. I don't know if I would consider it anime.
No, it's not.
But like,
it's not really
God,
anime.
Arcane is really good. Did you watch more of it?
Hey
No,
Zan.
I'm trying to think like what. Yeah. Anyway.
Episode 1's pretty slow. Episode 2's good. I think episode 3 is where it really like kicks in. So
What's that?
Vandor.
Of Andor.
Episode 3 for me was like, okay, I'm into this now.
Andor episode 1 was really slow. I liked episode 1.
Yeah, I like it. It is slow, but I think I watched episode 1 and 2 like within a couple hours of each other.
Didn't they release episode 1, 2, and 3 all together?
I don't think
They did. They dropped it all at once.
Okay. I didn't start watching until last week.
But like it makes me feel like, because I did think it's just people wouldn't like it. People would watch the first one and just like that and be like, this is too slow. I'm not
Yeah.
into it. So they had to release it until the third one, which apparently is where it picks up, which I haven't seen the third one yet. But I really like the first one was so good.
MDQL is the best anime ever. Fuck me. God, I can't wait for the tournament arc.
What are we playing?
No, what? We're not. What?
Poll just went
We're
up.
polling.
Oh, the poll just went up. Okay, good. Thank you, Kyle.
Yes.
I was
I know,
talking about
yeah.
Andor
I got
and
you,
how I
I got
really
you.
liked it because it was like, these like the characters. There was no black and white, which is weird for Star Wars because Star Wars is traditionally very like the good guys and the bad guys is very clearly delineated and they're doing things. But like now this one's about like an uprising and like the gray area of a rebellion. Like what?
Yeah.
Come on now. Are we in an ad?
No, we're not. We can't be.
We'll be right back.
In a second.
See you on the other side. I need to get a drink of water.
Okay, bye.
Can you mute me so that
Yeah, I
I'm
can mute
not
you,
responsible?
All right, Kyle, what do we talk about while Peter's gone?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, man? We're best friends now.
Yeah, it's true. Kyle and I are
like,
best.
Do we have like fun best friend things? When you want to make an inside joke?
We got to get a mini fridge for this office. We just got to ask the right person.
So I was trying to tell that story to like my parents. You
Yeah.
know? And I'm like, how do I explain?
You have to give so much
There's
context.
so much context, but I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I did a pretty good job. But yes, we need a mini fridge for the office, and that way Austin will be satisfied when he comes to hang out with his best
Oh,
friend.
I wasn't going to say his name.
What? Could be anybody.
Yeah,
Talk about anybody.
right. Could be anybody.
1985 music.
here's
only?
something. So there was this guy at Sporcle Con who works for the Sun, the like tabloid paper. You know,
Yeah.
like the UK
okay.
Sun.
Yeah.
And he wrote an article about the Jeopardy auditions that happened at Sporcle Con, but he like mentioned Sporcle Con once at the very top of the article, and then basically like never again.
Just talked about Jeopardy the rest of the time.
Can I
That's very
just ASMR?
Yeah, grip it
real
and
quick?
rip it.
Oh man, that was nice. Oh.
This is the betrayal episode of Sporcle Party, isn't it? Peter thinks Kyle's his best friend, but then finds out Kyle and Darren went out to lunch without inviting him.
What?
Yeah,
It's
lunch.
very similar to what happened.
That's where Kyle and I became
It
best
wasn't
friends.
quite lunch, but
Lunch. Definitely not out at 3 a.m.
there was maybe more alcohol. And it was,
after Battle of the Brains.
it was lunch somewhere.
We got lunch. We got giant slices of pizza.
We did.
Wow.
Certainly
I do
lunch.
feel betrayed. What's next?
Oh yeah, what one?
Yeah,
Let's find out, shall we?
we shall.
I think it was 19.
It was a tie between 90s music and 80s movies.
Okay, it's all decades, all the time. Let's keep with the trend of music. So we're gonna do music first, and then we'll pick it up. We'll finish it off the day with 1980s movies.
I love that idea.
I love that.
Don't look back
And let's just go ahead and start this bad boy. Also, if you're out there in the Twitchoverse or over on YouTube and you haven't joined us yet, now is the perfect time. Game number 2 happening right now. You can download the app right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's a totally free app. You download the app, type in that game code over there, 399490, and you come tell me question number 1. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me, is a lyric from the chorus of what 1999 TLC song? I am extremely embarrassed.
Stop talking. I'm going through the song. Hold on. Oh, I can't get it, dude. I have the tune, but I don't know the lyrics.
I'm very embarrassed to admit that I did not know what TLC stood for until like maybe a month ago.
The little cave.
The the little cave. It's
That
the
little cave. You know where the little bear lives. That little cave.
Whoa there, bear.
Whoa, bear.
Whoa there, bear. Question number 1: hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Trying to holler at me. No scrubs.
Yeah, I didn't know it. I couldn't get it.
No
I
scrubs.
could not.
It's because they hate doctors. No scrubs. I'm
Medicine
too big
men.
for sitting in this bicycle basket.
Oh, the other TLC song.
Waterfalls.
Waterfall. Question 2. The film Reality Bites featured the hit song Stay, I Missed You, a number 1 hit for what female solo artist? The film Reality Bites featured the hit song Stay, I Missed You, a number 1 hit for what female solo artist?
Stay.
Oh my god, I can't believe I put the other TLC song. Oh no, Amelius.
Stay is Dave Matthews, right?
Stay is Dave Matthews.
I know everything about Dave.
Executive Finder. It was cool
Stay.
getting to have dinner with people at SporkleCon. I ate with Propellerhead, his wife, Jim Baz, Desert Spartan. Desert Spartan was there?
Yeah, you probably met him several times.
Oh.
He was on staff.
Oh,
That was
right.
Mitch.
Right, okay. Got you. And all those people.
Yeah, it was really cool to meet people from the website because, like, I got to meet Hedgeman, who's made like a ton of quizzes,
Hedgeman.
and I was like, "Oh my god, dude! I've played so many of your quizzes." Like,
He was at the MDQL live show.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him at one of the Conquest stations.
It was a good time. Man, SporkleCon was actually
wild.
Was actually dope.
SporkleCon was actually pretty fun.
Lisa Loeb. I didn't say pretty fun. I said dope, Darren.
I said it was pretty fun.
Yeah, you guys are your own people.
Oh.
And I said it was wild.
And Kyle said it was wild. Kyle had a wild time.
Crazy Kyle over there making it crazy.
Well,
it was wild.
wild.
Question number 3. Actors Macaulay Culkin and George Wendt appear in the music video for what 1991 Michael Jackson single? Michael Jackson single. I think I mentioned this when we went to Arlington. By the way, yeah, I think this is the song. I think this is the song.
If it's the one I think of, Weird Al is also in this.
I think you're right. If it's the one that I'm thinking of.
How did people enjoy DC? Did you find good food around there? I used to live about a mile up the street by the zoo.
We had more
We went to the zoo.
pizza. We had more pizza than we've had in our entire lives.
I want
in
that
a
giant pizza again.
I want it too.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I
be
liked?
honest.
You know what it was? It was like Costco pizza.
It
was
was like
better.
it was like
It was
Costco
better,
pizza.
but
It was
reminded
better.
me of Costco pizza,
It
which
did,
I love.
It did.
And it was cheap, relatively. Not quite Costco pizza cheap.
Oh
but,
yeah, but twice the
uh,
size of slice.
Right. But also, I appreciate Costco used to have a Supreme, and now they don't, and now it's
Yeah.
just cheese and pepperoni, and you can only have pepperoni pizza so much before it's time to branch out and to get a little bit more palate.
I disagree.
Hard disagree.
I disagree. I will have pepperoni pizza exclusively
day I die.
till the day I die. It's the best. I don't even like Supreme.
It is black or white.
There's too many things.
I
many things.
really
If I'm
like
trying
it.
to eat like a whole pizza, I'll get a Supreme. But if I'm just getting a slice, I'm getting pepperoni.
Really? Wow.
I like whole pizza.
I feel like, okay, I had veggie pizza the other day, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. I'd really like just a bunch of veggies on my pizza. And I think that's what it is. I would rather have all veggies on my pizza than meat lovers.
I went to the pizza place. Oh my god, Humble Pie, and I had a vegan cheese.
Do you guys want to get pizza after
Exodia.
this?
It was vegan cheese, and it was
get one slice.
apple slices and like honey walnuts on there.
Appy slices?
Apple slices, honey walnuts, vegan cheese. It was delicious. It was more like dessert pizza though. It really was super sweet. But it was really good.
I've had like fig, and
remember in Ellensburg that pizza.
Keep the game
pizza?
going.
we gotta keep the game going.
Cornerstone Pizza in Ellensburg? That was some good pizza.
I do. Great number 4, the 1991 studio album Roll the Bones by Rush depicts the band's name and a wall made up primarily of what?
Well,
I know this.
I should know this one, but I don't.
I know this one. This is too. I feel like you anything.
This is post.
Yeah. Everything past
Fly By Night.
Fly By Night, and you're no, because I think Fly By Night came out before.
Moving pictures.
No. Moving
Like
Pictures.
2012?
Yeah. Moving Pictures. Oh, 2012 might have come out after Moving Pictures as well.
I don't know. I don't know. Those three though.
I think so.
Those three I know.
I think so. And Rush, their
Right, of course.
self-titled album. It's a good one. Rush is really good. That was certainly a formidable
drink your drink. What you're whistling?
not formidable. When it is extremely important to the upbringing, it is
What was formative?
formative. Thank you.
Okay. We're losing it, folks.
We're losing it. By the way, it's made of dice.
I could have guessed that.
Right, roll the bones. That makes sense.
I could have guessed that.
I want to say something first, which is if we're trying to get a little bit of pizza right after this, we got to rush.
Nice.
Because
Rush.
I got a meeting at 2 and then I'm going home.
Oh. No, I brought lunch. I don't actually.
Oh, okay, that's
I don't
fine.
actually
I don't
eat
need
It's
it. I
all
was just
talk. This
okay.
guy's
Next
all
time,
talk.
next week.
Next week. One 1997 rap song begins with the lyrics "On your mark, ready, set, let's go, dance floor pro. I know you know. I go psycho when my new joint hits." That was a good one. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance flow, pro. I know, you know. I go psycho when my new joint hits.
And the other thing I was going to say was, what was the best food you ate in the DC area? Whole trip.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot everything I ate other than that pizza.
Dude, that crab cake.
The crab cake
For
was so good.
sure.
Where did you
Nope,
get crab cake?
absolutely. At the wharf.
The wharf.
Oh, ugh.
It
Most
was
expensive crab cake I've ever had.
It was very
so
expensive
good.
and it was very good. The also the veggies. It also just hit so good.
Yeah, it was just perfect. It was
But
absolutely
right
delicious.
next to that, I forgot. Right next to that had the the falafel.
It's pretty good.
That was really good.
Super cheap.
It was like
It
$6.
adds points for how cheap it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for the wharf too. Yeesh.
And I think the crab cake adds points for how expensive it was.
Also true.
It was like a $15 crab cake. You're like, oh, well, it's not really.
A $35 crab cake? You're God, this better be good.
Crab cake.
What 1997 rap song begins with the lyrics, "On your mark, ready, set, go, let's dance, flow, pro. I know, you know, I go psycho when the new joint hits."
Oh.
Getting jiggy with it.
Ooh.
Slapper himself.
The Slapper. Candle in the Wind by Elton John.
I had a really great steak salad and some buffalo wings, but that was in Virginia, so I don't know if it counts.
It was
We counted. It
wild
was
in
during
the
trip.
DC
It was
area.
in the trip.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
it wasn't in DC. It was like 30 minutes outside of DC.
Why did you go to Virginia?
That was when you guys were at the wharf, because I met up with my friend who's from Virginia,
Right.
and we went and had dinner.
Secret Garden, a pop ballad that was featured on the soundtrack to the 1996 film Jerry Maguire, was sung by what male artist? Hey, Jean-Jacques, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, gosh, I forgot how good it feels to get a new follower. Thank you so much, Jean-Jacques, for reminding me. And you are gonna be able to get a digital high five. Check it out. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna line up your hand with my hand right there on the screen, okay? So just place your hand right on the screen lined up with mine. Is it right there? Okay, good. Leave it right there, because here it comes.
the new soundboard.
I don't know what I don't know what's these sounds.
Yeah.
Do. I just hit a random one.
No, I think that one is laughing.
Okay, cool. Cool.
I was saying I was really disappointed that Peter didn't do any in-person virtual high fives.
A
Missed opportunity.
yeah, a
There's always
physical
next year.
virtual.
You still don't actually make contact, but
Yeah, you just do it from a distance.
yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, that's nice. It's question number 6. Secret Garden, a pop ballad featured on Dre McGuire, is by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh my God! Nobody got this one. Crazy.
George Michael? Ricky Martin?
Oh, the best thing I ate in DC was a blueberry Danish from this cafe north of
Are we
Philadelphia.
offline? What's going on here?
No, we're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
This is just Twitch does this.
Twitch does that.
You think everybody would be like,
I guess.
"You're offline," but they're
No, yeah, you're right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thanks, man. Took me a while to get access to my Twitch account. Oh, but it's so good that you did.
John Jock was watching on YouTube.
Nice. We converted him. A conversion. Question number 7. What former Fly Girl dancer from the Fox sketch comedy show In Living Color had her 1999 debut single, If You Had My Love, reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart? The Billboard Hot 100. Since you guys are from Seattle and visited the wharf for expensive seafood, reminds me of when I went to Pike Place and got a bunch of free oysters by telling one of the fishmongers how much better East Coast oysters are. I will say that the crab on the East Coast are a lot smaller than the crab I'm used to over here.
You eating king crab every night, Party Pete? Is that where the budget goes?
King crab? No, but Dungeness,
Okay.
certainly.
Yo, my favorite thing about that crab cake was that the restaurant was not expensive. It was a regular restaurant. It was just like, oh, also the crab cake is very expensive. And
So
it's like,
expensive. But we read on online that
oh, okay, cool. It was the best crab
it was
cake
like the best crab
in
cake in DC. So we're like, well, I guess we gotta go. We also decided we were originally going to just buy crab and then make crab at the Airbnb.
What?
But it was too
It was
late.
Steven's idea. He was like, yeah, this is a thing me and my dad used to do. We should do it. It'll be cool. Watch the
Yeah.
crabs die. And I was like, what? and then we decided
Watch him
against
scream in horror.
That would have been such a thing to come back to after being in Virginia for the evening. Just like seeing you guys all huddled over a pot, listening to the crabs scream as the water gets hotter. God. Be like, hey, actually, I'm gonna crash with my friend tonight. Thanks so much for letting me keep my stuff here for a couple hours.
It was Jenny Lopez. J-Lo, baby! Not Nat Imbruglia, and not Rihanna, not Tracy Ullman, and not Cyndi Lauper. Sierra from Destiny's Child, not Celine Dion. It's question number 8, Boys to Men. Teamed up with what solo female artist on the 1995 chart-topping hit, One Sweet Day? I know this because it was a question that we asked on Troll Trivia.
Oh, I guessed it.
Now, Troll Trivia, you may not know this if you're new to the show here, but Troll Trivia was a thing that we started to do literally right before the pandemic happened in 2020. It was like I thought it was a really cool idea, and but you tell me. Go to youtube.com/Sporcle and see Troll Trivia.
Demand more troll trivia.
Demand it.
You guys know about the Kraken mascot?
Is it a Kraken?
It's a troll. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it.
Oh.
It's pretty weird. I'm not a fan.
Okay, now I gotta go.
His name is Bowie.
Bowie. That's a pretty good name, I will admit.
I feel like you're asking for trouble naming your mascot Bowie.
You're right. Boys to Men teamed up with what solo female artist? That was Mariah Carey.
Oh my God, I don't like it either.
Let me see.
I don't like it either.
It's way over designed.
It's wacky.
Huh.
I think I could learn to love it. But like,
I want to see it in action. Yeah, right there.
Oh,
On
there's
the
a great
ice.
video where they lowered him down from the ceiling at the preseason game a few days ago.
Huh.
We'll watch that too. So we got to watch Jamie Foxx. What was the other thing? And
the Rock.
yeah,
The Rock.
The Rock
Jamie
rap.
Foxx, The Rock, and Bowie. Question number 9. Aerosmith in 1988 and Sarah McLachlan in 1998 each had hit songs with what one-word title? Aerosmith in 1988 and Sarah McLachlan in 1998.
Exotic Finder, I don't think so. I think that's probably just YouTube chat.
But I'll send some letters out to YouTube headquarters.
Oh.
Asking them what's up with that.
Yeah, Amelius, they say it's the nephew of the Fremont Troll or something, although it looks nothing like it. And also the Fremont Troll is a statue. And this
Are you saying there was adultery involved? Sorry, I've been watching too much Game of Thrones.
No, just as like as like a troll design, one looks like
one looks like a little anime.
One looks like it's from Trolls 2. And the other one looks like a troll doll, and one looks like it's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
black
yeah.
hair.
Although I will say that the troll that's underneath the bridge, the father, the
Uncle.
The uncle, yes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
uncle.
Yeah.
I don't know why they couldn't just be like, this is my dad.
It's my dad. It's my uncle.
My dad.
No, but he does have like the
Long hair.
the long hair that does give you some like I'm moody and broody vibes. Aerosmith 1988, Sarah McLachlan 98. It is Angel. Angel. Toys in the attic. Nope. Question number 10. One 1992 song by Sir Mix-a-Lot hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Seattle?
He might be from Seattle.
He is.
Has anyone checked out Hocus Pocus 2 yet? Yes, I have. I've seen it.
You did. Carolina watches Hocus Pocus every year. And
honestly not as often as I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say like every month.
I don't tell her this because I keep saying I've already seen it and I don't know if I need to see it again.
Yeah.
But last year was the first year I watched it and I did fall asleep.
Oh, you're sleeping safe with me.
But have you seen Hocus Pocus 2?
No.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'd say
Hocus Pocus is okay. Okay? Let's be very clear.
Hocus Pocus is...
It's got a cult following. It's like a whole thing. I understand.
I'd say Hocus Pocus 2 does not do a lot of the stuff that makes Hocus Pocus like memorable.
What makes Hocus Pocus memorable?
It's wacky.
So when I say I don't like something, and then Peter's like, Kyle, you're a hater, you know? But then Peter falls asleep when he watched something and he says it was okay. It's like, okay, all right.
No,
It's nice.
I mean, like...
I get it.
What do you want me...
I'm just saying. All right.
Kyle is a hater, though.
I'm with you, Kyle.
Yeah, you with me? Okay, cool.
My dad has like fallen asleep during movies and been like, I didn't think that was very good. I'm like, you only saw the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, you can't judge it.
Yes, I agree.
You saw the first 30 and the last 30. You missed all of it.
It's Baby Got Back from her trip to Sporcle Party.
How is it compared to the first one? It's not bad. It's not a bad movie. I'd say there's a couple side characters that really carry the comedy.
And you can carry how difficult you want this final question to be.
Medium. I give it it looked like Winter Soldier. Or no, not Winter Soldier. It looked like Civil War, like washed out, like color-wise. I think the colors in the first one are like pretty good. It's like very vibrant, especially in like the shack scene.
Where they turn the person into the cat?
No, that's at the very beginning of the movie. I'm like when they're
right.
doing, like when they've kidnapped
that was the end of the movie
All
for me.
you just saw. That's the
when
end
they've
of the movie
kidnapped
for
the
you.
bullies. It's fine. I think it's fine. Like if you're a big Hocus Pocus head, you'll like it.
Okay.
It gives the Sanderson sisters a lot of play, but I don't think it's as fun as Hocus Pocus.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna watch Hocus Pocus again. This time I will not fall asleep, and I'll let you know what I think.
And then watch the second one.
And then I'll watch the second one probably. Yes. It does It's Spooktober. Question number 9. 10. Final question. Sorry, I saw the 9s in the 1990s music.
The main characters are boring. I'll say that. I think the main characters are boring.
Oh wow. Jamie, Delius, Alfred, and Tony are the members of what R&B group who had 3 hits in the top 5 of the Billboard Hot 100 in the mid-90s, including I Can Love You Like That and So Much in Love. Man, the 90s, if you were just thinking about the music, it's a very loving time.
Yeah.
Very loving time. What horror movie should I definitely watch this Spooktober?
Vengeance 2 Bloodlines.
Really?
I don't know, I'm in it.
Oh, nice.
Green Room.
It's gonna be bad.
Green Room.
It's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna be in it.
And that's
for like
fine.
a minute. I'm in it and I'm in the trailer.
You're in the trailer?
Yeah, for 2 frames.
So they definitely didn't cut you.
For 2 frames. I'm blurry in the background, but I'm there.
Is this a new movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
It comes out on the 6th.
When did you film this?
Last year or 2 years ago or something.
Oh wow. How many movies have you been in?
Check out my IMDb.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh, buy the book.
By the way, this is All for One. Not Backstreet Boys, not Boys II Men.
All for One? What?
All for One. Jesse absolutely nailing it as we find out who was listening to the most, I guess, tapes in the 90s. And it was Jesse, no surprise. 62 points, Owlet in second, Maureen K in third, Squared in fourth, Exodia Finder in fifth, Jean-Jacques in sixth, seventh, going to McClunky and Hanno, Kyle Buddy's Notes in ninth, Kitty Kessy in 10th, Cat in 11th, Zan Spectro in 12th, Quiz Trust in 13th, and Wotomato in 14th. We're going to the final game, folks. Final game of the day. It's gonna be 1980s movies, I believe it was.
Oh yeah, right.
While I create a new party here, and we do 1980s movies. There we go. Anyone can join. I'm a host. Notifications are on. Host that party. Here's that new game code, folks. 931-276. We had CDs for a hot second.
I just got a new
In
car,
the 90s?
and it only has a CD player, and it's rough. It's rough.
Except that you get to listen to
Exclusively Dave Matthews.
Exclusively
for,
Dave Matthews?
Months.
Months. How long have you had the car now? A month, maybe 2.
Let's see. How long is Under the Table and Dreaming?
About 50 minutes.
Okay, so I've listened to that 5,000 times. So 50 times 5,000. Do the math.
Yeah, there you go. And here we go. Question number 1 in 1980s movies. Movies. Question 1. What 2 words complete the quote from Predator? If it bleeds, we can blank blank.
And pray.
And pray.
Hey, Nick's in the game.
Nick's in the game?
Nick's in the game.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. How are we sounding? How are we looking? How's the whole experience from the audience?
I don't think he's in Twitch though.
Wow.
We told him
okay.
to watch us on Twitch, and he's like, "Well, I'm working then." It's like, yeah, well, this is work.
This is work. Put it on.
Sporcle related.
Put it on, like, you know, do a little picture in picture. Nick, are you on Twitch? There we go. That should do it. All right, of course, this is If It Bleeds, We Can Kill It.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. It's not eat it, it is kill it. Ah, close. Question number 2. What 1986 film used the tagline, "There can only be one"?
What?
Sorry, there can be only one. My uncle was an extra in The Patriot and can be seen briefly on screen near Mel Gibson. Well, I'm sorry about that. Did you? Did you ever watch that movie? Did you ever watch that movie, that horror movie, Becky, Peter? The one about a family held hostage by neo-Nazis and the daughter just goes Rambo to save them? That's awfully close to the other movie that Kyle's in, Green Room. Get the chop off. No, I've not seen that one though. Becky. Gosh, I don't think I've heard that one. Huh. Question 2. There can be only one. Is this Thunderdome?
No.
Is
Beyond
that?
Thunderdome.
Oh, okay. The Highlander. I knew that.
Twins.
Twins start on something.
So funny.
Kyle the Writer. Nice. And it's Spielberg. That's pretty good. Question 3. In what 1984 film did Molly Ringwald play a character named Samantha Baker?
This could be any movie.
But it's not. There's one specific one we're looking for here, folks.
I do not know.
In what 1984 film did Molly Ringwald play a character named Samantha Baker?
It's one of 3 movies, for sure.
Which one is it though?
Seeing the answers, yes, I should have known this one probably.
I just kind of guessed.
It's okay.
But also, I'm seeing...
Did you guess right?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we'll find
There's
out
a
here in 10
couple
seconds.
Top,
But
top answers.
okay.
I think maybe I'm right, but we'll see.
Oh. BC, 16C, or PIP?
Those are abbreviations of the 3 movies.
Oh, I have no idea. 16 Candles. Oh, that's the 16C. BC is Betty Crocker.
Yep.
And PIP is Picture in Picture.
Yep, that's
Obviously.
correct. That's correct.
Oh, Breakfast Club.
And now do you know what PIP is?
No. 8 plus 8 candles. Wow, that auto corrected as. Does our auto answering system do math?
It's probably just close enough to
Candles.
16. Like it's
Candles
off by,
probably just gets
it's off
it.
by 3 characters.
Pretty in Pink. PIP.
Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink.
Breakfast
Even
Club,
St. Elmo's Fire.
Nice. Where's that from?
Oh yeah.
1985. Oh, but
1980.
By Bo
1985 by Bo Burnham.
by Bo Burnham.
Question number 4. What 1982 fantasy film features the fictional races of mystics and Skeksis?
Yes.
This is good. This is good. Did you ever watch the
Yeah.
was it a TV
It was
show?
pretty good. I mean, it was fine. I had a couple problems with it. I had a couple problems where I just kind of missed the mark.
Oh,
I did watch a few episodes.
Rings of Power.
No, Rings of Power sucks.
Oh,
No, this one was good. It was like, okay, yeah, I like it. It didn't quite capture me.
just kind of missed the
It
mark.
didn't quite capture me, so I stopped watching it. But I did like it while I was watching
Are
it.
you saying that Bo Burnham is short for Bowling for Soup Burnham?
Okay, I like it. One comedy point, I like that one.
Thanks.
That's nice.
What 19? And if you want comedy points, stick with us because I think we're going to create a pack where you too can join, where you too can gain comedy
Ooh,
points.
I like that.
Yeah. One 1982 fantasy film features the fictional races of mystics and Skeksis. That is the Dark Crystal. Not Willow. There's gonna be a new Willow movie?
It's a series on Disney Plus.
Oh, it's a series? Good lord. Question 5. What was the 4-letter name of the young girl found in the deserted colony in 1986 science fiction movie, Aliens?
Mostly.
That's a good question. I do not remember her name.
Mostly.
Does she, not speak English or something?
No, she speaks English.
Okay.
She's English. Like, she has an English accent.
Oh. What am I thinking of? They, it's like they find, a feral little girl in the sci-fi movie.
Oh, what are you thinking of?
I don't know.
No,
I guess
she's
Lilu is kind of like a child.
kind of, yeah. No,
trapped
she,
in, like,
she
a-
was, there with her parents, and then they all got killed by the aliens.
And then there's a cat.
Wild Thornberries?
Wild Thornberries, that's the one.
Donnie? Those like from Red Hot Chili
You must be
Peppers?
thinking about Donnie.
I must be thinking about that. What was the 4-letter name of the young girl? Newt. Ah, right. Newt Scamander. Yeah.
They mostly come out at night.
That's right.
Mostly.
That's right. Oh, God. What's your favorite quote from that movie?
They mostly
Get away from
come
her,
at
you bitch.
Mostly.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I also like game over, man. Game over. Question number 6. What 1989 film's plot involves a portrait of a man named Vigo the Carpathian?
We've had this one before.
We have had this one before. They did a movie where they finally showed Donnie's origin and what happened to his parents.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I think I saw that too.
I think that was made for me, you know?
But-
Like I was the target audience.
You have Kyle, you have Donnie energy.
I'll take it.
Can you do that right into the mic? It's good. It's pretty good.
I'm just saying you add 20 years to Donnie's life and let him grow a mustache and teach him how to rock climb.
Yeah.
You teach you how to rock climb and bing bang boom, you got yourself a Kyle. What 1989's film's plot involves a portrait of a man named Vigo the Carpathian? We're looking for Ghostbusters 2.
See, I gave it to just Ghostbusters.
Oh, I can't give it to that.
And Ghostbusters number something?
I will not give it to Ghostbusters.
The vacuuming?
The vacuuming? Oh, Ghostbusters, the vacuuming. That's pretty good. The one about time traveling in the hotel? I don't know. No, not that one.
Wait, you're gonna give it to Ghostbusters number something, but not
Yeah.
just Ghostbusters?
Yeah, because there's only. Oh, there's. Okay, whoops, I was wrong. There
Right,
are
it's
not
alright.
just
It's
two
alright, it's
Ghostbusters.
alright.
But there is only one Ghostbusters movie that has a number in it.
That's
Is that true?
Yeah.
What's the new one called?
Ghostbusters,
Revised.
bad.
No, there's
Afterlife.
There's Afterlife,
yeah,
but there's also Ghostbusters again, but Ghostbusters in parentheses 2019.
I think that's
or whatever.
officially called Ghostbusters Answer the Call or something now.
Huh. Good.
They've kind of retroactively changed the title.
Question 7, who portrayed Nigel Tufnell in This Is Spinal Tap and the Six-Fingered Man
Oh my
in
God.
The Princess
I
Bride?
have no idea.
This was my trivia team name.
I have absolutely no idea.
This guy's name?
Yeah,
Close
the
to
actor.
it. I put a D at the end.
Oh, that's good. That's a
I
really
know,
good-
right?
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. This is my trivia
He's
team
also in many movies that he's directed, including
Right.
Spinal Tap.
Right.
I don't know if he directed Spinal Tap.
name. He didn't. That was Rob Reiner,
Right. Who's also in it.
who's also in it.
But he wrote,
A bunch of stuff.
yeah, Best in Show.
Best in
and
Show.
Waiting for Guffman.
I've not seen that one.
I haven't seen it either, but I need to because I might be in a short film that uses it as a plot device
Oh.
soon.
It's Christopher Guest, but instead I did get Guessed.
Do you know
Get it?
who he's married to?
No.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's Christopher Guest, not Count Rugen. That's his character's name. Not Christopher Plummer. It was Christopher Guest. Question number 8. The catchphrase, "Go ahead, make my day," originated in what 1983 film, the 4th installment in the Dirty Harry series? I did not know there were 4 of these movies.
They didn't do like they aren't called like Dirty Harry 1, Dirty Harry 2. Like they all have different names.
Can you name these literally any of them?
I don't think I can honestly.
Yeah. Can't forget Lord Guest's title of nobility.
Oh.
Ah!
I just want to say Lethal Weapon, so I'm gonna put Lethal Weapon.
TPB, best film ever. Best TPB? What's that? The Prairie Boys. The Prairie Boys.
I knew this one too.
And Prince Humperdinck from The Princess Bride was the cop from the first Child's Play. Whoa. Oh, TPB, The Princess Bride. Ah, it is very good. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
10
right.
out of 10.
10
You
out of 10.
think Clint Eastwood's got one more Dirty Harry movie in him before he's done?
Absolutely. Sudden Impact.
He's got 3 more in him.
Here's the Dirty Harry series. It's 5 movies.
Okay.
Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, Sudden Impact, The Deadpool. Only one of them says Dirty Harry in the title.
Hey, but you know what? The first Indiana Jones movie didn't say Indiana
Yeah,
Jones.
but then everyone after it has.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't necessarily mind that. Like from a artistic perspective, it's kind of fun, but it is unnecessarily difficult to, find them or know about them.
Yeah.
You're right. I think I do prefer the colon.
Yeah.
I do. Dirty
Yeah.
Harry, colon,
Sudden
whatever.
Impact.
Sudden Impact. Question number 9. Who directed the 1986 fantasy comedy Big Trouble in Little China? It's a good movie.
This is a really, really good movie.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
It's an anti Arnold movie, basically. Arnold's like
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
The protagonist is just an idiot who just stumbles around into like victories. Like he does nothing to actually move the plot forward. He's just kind of there.
He just happens to get lucky enough that it looks like he wins the battle.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Who directed the 1986 fantasy comedy Big Trouble in Little China?
I'd say this is my second favorite movie by this auteur.
Auteur, by this visionary. Who is it, Kyle?
Master of horror.
I don't know. I've never seen this movie.
Jean
Kyle,
Carpenter.
oh my god.
Have you seen? I really want to see Escape from New York or Escape from LA, whichever one comes first.
It's
Whichever one
tough.
comes first.
Escape from New York is like the better one, but it was so low budget that the action scenes are kind of lame. And then Escape from LA, which he made like 10 or 15 years later, like has the budget, but the script is bad.
I see.
So I'd say like watch Escape from New York, but Escape from LA is kind of just the same thing again with better effects.
With better budget.
With Kurt Russell surfing on a CGI wave.
I have seen that clip. Question number 10. What 1986 sci-fi horror film starring Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis is a remake of a 1958 film and loosely based on a short story of the same name?
Yeah, Exodia Finder, you heard correctly. It's just early water CGI. It's not good.
But neither is the surfing scene from Die Another Day.
Oh,
One?
no, you're right. You're right. It's not.
It's not good.
Also, they put Bruce Campbell in a not very funny role.
In Escape from New York?
L.A.
From L.A.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Pizza Papa himself?
But Pizza Papa always gets paid.
What 1986 sci-fi horror film starring Jeff Goldblum and Gene Davis? It's The Fly.
I haven't seen this either.
This is good. I like The Fly.
It's a horror?
It is.
Ooh,
It's
maybe that's
it's
our
body
Halloween.
horror.
Yeah,
It's
sure,
Cronenberg.
sure.
It's Cronenberg horror.
I have to watch that. Halloween.
It's a good one.
October.
This is a good one. Jeff Goldblum is good. It's also like this is like, you can point at this movie and say, that's a sci-fi movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's not sci-fi fantasy. It's not anything but like pure distilled, like Black Mirror sci-fi.
I like that.
It's good. I like that.
Did you see The Thing is sci-fi?
The Thing?
Yeah, The Thing. Like, straight up. I think it is.
Like, it's clobbering time?
No, the movie The Thing. John Carpenter. Get out!
It's Morbin time? It's the final question, folks. How difficult do you want this final question to be? Not only is this the final question of 1980s movies, it's also the final question of the day. And we'll be back tomorrow. So make sure to come back here tomorrow. Kyle won't be here.
I also won't be here.
It's just me
Rip.
tomorrow.
I got a thing at 6. I can't be here
Oh, I
until
got a thing tomorrow.
5:30.
Ooh, important. That's my impression of Darren.
Sorry.
I think you can do better.
You're right. You're right.
Don't even.
Don't even think about it. Just
Don't
let
even
it come
think about
out.
it.
Just let it come out.
Just don't
Just
even
let it
think
come
about
out.
Just
Don't
let it
think,
come out.
Don't think.
I am Darren.
Oh
Wow.
man, that was actually worse. It was actually worse.
Oh man. It's the final question, folks. Here we go. Here in 1980s movies, Daniel Day-Lewis won his first Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in what 1989 film?
I think I forgot to wager.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Are these
Nope, I
usually at the same time? Oh, good question. So yes, every Tuesday we do it at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. That's when we stream on Tuesdays. But on Wednesdays, that's tomorrow, we stream at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. So yeah, that's how we do it.
If you're right, Darren, then I've never seen this movie either.
No, I have not.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
I just think this is like, this is just the first
A
movie.
lot of people are putting it, so I
mean-
think that must be right.
He's only been in like 8 movies.
I know,
he-
I know, and
Really?
I feel like I've seen 4 or 5. of them.
My left foot.
Yeah. There's what? My Left Foot. Last of the
Gangs of New York is a good
Last of the
good guess.
Mohicans, Gangs of New York.
I know, but he's not the lead.
9.
Like, he's like kind of a lead, but he's not the lead, so I figured that's not right. But
There Will Be Blood, Phantom Thread, Lincoln.
Phantom Thread. I haven't seen that
That's
one.
his last movie. He said he's never going to do another one.
That's what he said about. I think he said that about Lincoln too.
Maybe.
So.
But that's only, that's, I'm sure he's
Oh
done
wait.
more
Nick
of it.
responded. I can be. Nice.
Well, we're almost done.
Well, thanks for coming, Nick. If you're out there, this last section of the show is for you. McClunky taking first place with 72
Hey!
points. Nick up in
Wow.
second.
There you
Well
go.
done on the podium. Let's go, Nick. Exodia Finder in third. Hanno in fourth. Big Orange Couch in fifth. Quiz Truss in sixth. San Spectro in seventh. Maureen K in eighth. Jean-Jacques in ninth. Gabby in 10th. Kyle the writer in 11th. Kat in 12th. And Kitty Kessie in 13th. Thank you so much for playing, folks. Thanks for coming out. Thank you so much for everyone that came out to Sporcle Con. It was so good to meet you guys in person. I hope that we can do it again next year. And of course, never miss a stream by following us here on Twitch. And subscribing to us over on YouTube, checking out the site, sporcle.com.
Check out the shorts.
Check out the shorts.
YouTube shorts.
We got YouTube shorts. We've got YouTube pants. And we've
Trivialize
got-
the News. Hey, aren't you the guy from Trivialize the News?
oh my gosh.
The fact that someone said that at SporkleCon made my day. I mean, just made it. Go have some fun, play some trivia, and we'll see you here tomorrow. And tomorrow we're gonna play MCU trivia.
Oh, just because I'm not going to be here? And because Kyle's not going to be here to complain about it?